to play as he will, to rest as he will, to die when and how he will. To man has the right to eat what he will, to drink what he will, to dwell where he will, to move as he will on the face of the earth. Three man has the right to think what he will, to speak what he will, to write what he will, to draw, paint, carve, etch, mold, build as he will, to dress as he will. For man has the right to love as he will. Take your fill and will of love as you will, when, where, and with whom you will. I-51. Five man has the right to kill those who would thwart these rights. The slave shall serve. Love is the law, love under will. I-57. For the one with unsettled mind, who does not know the true Dharma, whose conference is wavering, wisdom is surely unfulfilled. Making merit and demerit. For the watchful, there is no fear. You are here on the library of Aleister Crowley, technical livers of Thelema Liber, Os Figura Livia, Trace Liber, Os Figura Livia, Sidebar, Metadata, Aleister Crowley Libers, Liberos Figura Livia, Concordance, Aleister Crowley Livers, Liberos Figura Livia, Aleister Crowley Livers.
Liberosa figurati,
The law of the strong. This is our law, and the joy of the world. Do what thou wilt shall be the whole of the law.
I-40.
Thou hast no right but to do thy will, do that, and no other shall say nay.
Every man and every woman is a star.
There is no God but man.
One has the right to live by his own law.
To live in the way that he wills to do, to work as he will, to play as he will, to rest as he will, to die when and how he will.
To man has the right to eat what he will, to drink what he will, to dwell where he will, to move as he will on the face of the earth. Three man has the right to think what he will,
To speak what he will,
to write what he will, to draw, paint, carve, etch, mold, build as you will.
to dress as he will.
For man has the right to love as you will.
Take your fill and will of love as you will.
When, where, or with whom you will.
LI 51.
Five man has the right to kill those who would thwart these rights.
The slave shall serve.
Love is the law.
Love is the law.
Love under will.
LI 57. You are him. And the liberative Alistair Crow. Technical liberis of Philima Liber. Os of Figuralefia. Trace fiber Os of Figuralefia. Sidebar. Metadata Alistair Crowley Libers. Liberos of Figuralefia.
Concordance, Alistair Crowley. Liberals, the figure of thee.
Alistair Crowley
Liberals, the figure of thee.
Alistair Crowley lit. Alistair Crowley.
Liberals, the figure of thee. Liberals, the figure of thee.
Liberos of Figuralefia.
Liberals, the figure of thee.
The law of the strong.
I took some poli-sci classes at Liberty U, and I loved it. I loved the faith-based part of it, and they integrated it into like political theory and stuff like that. It was pretty cool.
If the founder repented for making it a segregation academy, that means he agrees it was a segregation academy, not that it was never a segregation academy.
I never said that.
Exactly. Thank you, Marcus.
I said that it is not a senior academy.
So at what point did it become not a segregation academy?
Liberty University was one of the primary schools in Virginia that started
When they stopped playing at niggas.
When they started wanting to win sports, then they allowed the niggas in.
That makes sense.
All right, wait. So TC, boom. All right, so you grew up in the trenches. You met your wife in college. Then what? So when did y'all get married?
Yeah, we got married soon after college, and then we had my first son, and then my second son, and then rest is
Oh, you're an alpha man. You only produce boys. Okay, respect.
two boys.
Respect.
But here's the thing about it. Here's the thing about it, right? This is why this is so.
Wait. So when did you start? Wait, how did you get to the APAC? Because I remember when I first seen you on here, we used to argue.
I was part of student government. I was student body vice president for the freshman class, and that's how I got exposed to the APAC group on my campus. I joined APAC. We did a full.
Wait, you was the president of in Liberty University?
Yep. Vice president. president freshman class. Yep. Ran for vice president one, got involved with the SGA, Student Government Association. Then I quickly got involved with other.
Bro, you like Ben Carson, bro. The politics.
Nobody cares, TC.
No, I'm trying to understand, bro. I'm trying to understand.
Let's talk about my history. I flew from South Carolina and my granny made me a pound cake and I took it on the plane. God bless. Shit is fire. She's 97. The good Lord has blessed me. I'm about to get thick.
Y'all don't think that most grifters just go wherever they can get the most attention?
Can I get back to TC and then we'll do like
I'm
a
talking about
interview? All right, but this is a TC interview. So TC, so you met your wife when you didn't have nothing, correct? You was broke. So that's
correct.
So she stayed with you throughout the. So a lot of women on stage need to attention to this. So she stayed with you when you was traumatized, broke as fuck, and she stayed down for the come up, correct?
Absolutely, 100%. She was a big part of
that queen, brother.
100%.
So wait, so you was broke and you basically homeless when you met her.
Right.
How did you?
And now you want us to be happy for you.
Hello?
Who said I wanted you to be happy? I need you to be happy for me. Who said I need you to be happy?
What are y'all happy about again? I'm sorry.
That he went to Cook Academy.
Because he's from the trenches of Detroit and he came from nothing, the east side and the west side of Detroit. He went to a segregated school to be the school who sat by the door. He infiltrated the BCU. He joined APAC, one of the smartest people that entered the class, and then we're getting to his.
And now we're back. And now we're proud. And he's a white supremacist.
No. When did you know? Because I want to understand his business first. Y'all can dissect everything later. All right, so you met your wife. You was doing bad. You married her.
You don't even know what TC do. TC never been honest with us about his career.
He always so I know exactly what TC do.
What does TC do?
It's none of your business what I did. It's none of your business what I did. It's none of your business.
So Mickey told us he was wedding planning.
TC gang. He gang
He
bang.
owned a business in April
Is that Mom?
or Africa or something like that.
Man, Mom, go back to playing video games.
Now where are we now?
Yep. And
Go pull your Xbox out and fart.
Listen,
Go play your PS3 and fart. Click. Talk. Click. Talk. Click. Talk. Big fraud, you're a big fraud, you slimy, disgusting.
Determine your future.
I'm sure you got moles all over you. I can tell you're one of those guys that got one of those things on freckles. You got freckles all over you, I bet. Stinky fucking video
Are
game.
you a millionaire now, you're saying?
Big talking, big opinionated.
Pause, because he
Mom
still
knows
has
everything, huh?
employees that are on
Take
his
your
team.
money and run.
So, while you are living in excess,
I'm gonna go
after
get some.
coming from
I'm gonna go get some
squalor,
barbecue
you're
ribs with that money mountain. What do you think about that? That restaurant opened back up. I'm gonna enjoy those ribs live.
I didn't go to segregation academy.
Jay
I visited
Bresca's
my
paying
white
for my
grandmother for Thanksgiving.
paying for my dinner.
Oh yeah, we got my brother Marshall in the.
Jay Bresca's a big contributor, the biggest rib giver in the group.
union member.
More
Because when people hear your story,
Can I get an extra barbecue sauce, please?
Successful dude that's smart.
That'll be 85 cents. No, it's okay. Just keep
Who
it.
thinks TC is successful and smart? No,
So you don't want the barbecue sauce? No, you said it's 85 cents. So you don't want the barbecue? No, I don't want that 85-cent barbecue sauce.
Like y'all niggas see a light-skinned nigga. Y'all see light-skinned niggas that talk well and y'all just assume
TC.
Well, it's because of the photo shoots he does. I don't know if y'all have seen the photo shoots, but he does the photo shoots in the
this is a nursing
videos.
home Thanksgiving. What's this picture? Is this him showing wealth or something? It's like a nursing home.
Or something?
I'm just asking the question, like how.
Oh wait, Jasmine, I didn't even get to tell you. So TC said that this year they were doing Thanksgiving like the white people at Hallmark because they used to not have tables. They used to just eat leaning against the refrigerator.
Oh, is that what he said?
Swear to God, he said that shit. Swear to God.
We haven't even got to the triumphs.
Brother TC.
I don't know why.
TC do the same thing to us. Have y'all heard the way TC go at it with us?
We already told you we're not doing this again, bro.
We'll get to your story next.
Let's not. Cause this is not called for her to say this type of shit
Oh my God.
about me. I seriously resent it.
Personally, no, he doesn't.
what?
He's not talking about what
Are
I
you
said.
crazy?
He said that and politically correct about
You said that one time joking around.
Go Jazz.
Alright, so TC, can I finish the interview, brother?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's make the devil mad. What do you say?
Okay, so you graduated. All right, what was your major and what did you minor in?
I graduated with my government degree, minored in political criminal justice.
Wait, you said you graduated from what? I didn't hear that part.
Got my major, Bachelor's of Arts in Government, and Bachelor's of Science in Government, and with the specialization
Oh,
in
so this is why
criminal
you're
justice.
passionate about politics.
What school
Also criminal justice, yes.
Criminal justice, okay.
What school
Alright, so
did you go to?
Liberty.
We've been saying he went to the Education Academy. Keep up.
Fucking Liberty.
What the
Yo,
fuck?
calm
He
down.
proud of his people.
Yeah. All right, don't make me call Dr. Navani here and shoot y'all. All right, let me finish my
You
interview.
shoot us yourself.
All right, thank you. Sorry, so you hear me? Oh shit, my shit was too.
No, you were on mute.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
you're
all right, TC. All right, so you gotta do. All right, so this is when I do the walk down. So I always gotta do like a room reset. So you grew up in the east side of Detroit, the trenches. Then you moved to the west side. Then you did you get a scholarship to Liberty or?
Yeah, I sold water on the street corner.
Oh,
Blue.
Yeah.
Oh my
So
fucking
water
God.
to provide. Hold on, now this is a
Yo, this nigga is a real politician.
Now you my type
He's a
of
real
guy.
politician, bro.
Hold
He really
on.
can sit here
Can he
and
finish?
tell y'all.
Can he finish his story? We gonna start doing
You're
this.
so goddamn
Start doing
Oh my
mini.
God, the relatability. He's trying to be relatable. Like, this is
Yo,
so fucking
can we
corny.
finish?
He's so corny.
How's that corny
He's
speaking his truth?
lying.
Why would he lie about selling water to get by?
Blue, man, you're
I
you're an idiot.
used to sell
You're
water.
If you're poor, why would you go to a private university? They're the most expensive. Go to a state school. The fuck?
It's easier to get into Liberty.
Lou, shoot him, man.
Oh, that's fine.
Let's finish the
Yo,
interview.
Marcus. I clocked you, Marcus.
Lou, shoot him so we can listen to this story, please. Thank you, brother. Bam.
Fuck you, Bam.
Why you disrespect Ben for what?
He's telling you to shoot us. I can't say fuck Bam.
Yes, I need to be shot. Thank you, Ben. I'm gonna mod you for that, brother. Thank you. Don't disrespect him like that. All right, thank you.
Okay, so you gonna let TC keep lying?
Do you know him? Hey, Dr. Vaughn, anybody come on that mic shoot him? Yes, from here on out, thank you, ma'am. All right, TC, so you sold water to get by, and the water, he's not talking about heroin, because in Detroit, they call heroin water, all right? I don't know if that was a double entendre, but yeah, I think he's talking about real water. So
I sold
you
bottled
got
water,
your
yes.
scholarship. Wait. All right. So you didn't have a scholarship. You paid for your college.
I got a small scholarship from my high school. It's like a $2,000 scholarship. It was one of those private scholarships they give out to kids that that work hard in high school. So I did get a small scholarship. Yes.
Shout out to you, bro. All right. So boom. So once you graduated in government, right? Then you started to get into politics. When did you like because you was a Democrat, correct?
Well, I did do a lot in politics, particularly on the local level, and then I also did some work for the Bloomberg campaign. That was great because I was a captain for door knocking, and we went from Pennsylvania to D.C. and Bloomberg didn't have a very long primary campaign, so
Captain door
very
knocker.
far. Yeah, door knocking. Are you familiar with door knocking? It's kind of what you do when you're campaigning for a candidate, trying to get people to vote for him. You knock on doors.
So were you starting your business during this time?
Yeah, during that time I was also working. I worked at a small event space in New Jersey, and basically was doing both at the same time, working in politics and working at this venue. And that was when I started my business. I started an LLC and figured I'd get involved in try my hand in tech and try and see if we could automate and create efficiencies in some of the processes and issues we were running into at the venue. So, yeah, started my business while I was working and campaigning for
Were you
Bloomberg.
on any Democratic? Were you on the Democratic side during this time or Republican?
Yeah, Bloomberg was Democrat. It was all Democrat. I did a lot of door knocking for the Obama campaign as well. Obama was something different. Everybody was really campaigning for Obama. But for Bloomberg, that was kind of like when I really got super active and involved and working the Bloomberg campaign.
Yeah, I think I did door knock for Obama.
Yeah, Obama definitely had a big groundswell of support, and that's where a lot of people kind of got into politics and that type of thing. But the Democratic Party was really
Damn,
supporting.
you old as hell. I was in 5th grade when Obama was elected.
Last question for bro.
I was in 11th grade.
Democrat from this time all the way to when Kamala Harris became the Democratic nominee. What made you switch?
Well, again, when we first were kind of like, into the thick of it with Trump, we quickly realized the ground was shifting under our feet. A lot of people weren't happy with the economy. A lot of people weren't happy with what was going on with immigration and education, and people started voicing their opinions. A lot of those opinions I shared. And when I heard and saw the vitriol and the disrespect that was being lobbed at conservatives and people that disagree with the mainstream thought patterns of most of the people on Clubhouse, I was like, wait a minute, a lot of these convictions and concerns that they have, I share. So it's not going to be right for me to jump in with everybody else and do this ridicule and humiliation campaign against these people, especially when it's like 10 against 1. So I spoke up for the guy, and that got me kind of like booted from the club. And then I started to reevaluate a lot of my political positions, and I said, why do I hold these positions in the first place?
So Clubhouse played a big role.
Huge, almost entirely. A lot of it.
All your life. I would never tell people that.
IGB pivoted DC.
Well, no. So Clubhouse forced me to come to terms with the positions that I held. I never critically analyzed why I was supporting the Democratic Party. I never had an honest conversation with myself or anybody else
Even while in college,
of why I supported Democratic policies. It wasn't until Clubhouse that I was forced. Yeah, it wasn't until Clubhouse that I was forced.
You had to listen to yourself.
Right. I had to listen to myself. I was forced to kind of evaluate why I held the positions I held, because I had to defend those positions in debate.
Quick question. So this is a question. So people are saying that you started to do business with a lot of Republicans, and you said, okay, I got to switch up because of that, or is it really political and ideological reasons? You feel like
No,
the Democratic Party has gone too far?
There's a lot of lies. So lie number one, I don't do business with people for political reasons. That's stupid. I do more business with Democrats than I do with Republicans. That's lie number one. Number two, I'm not a wedding planner. I served as an events manager for a small venue when I got started, and then launched my own e-booking platform where you could book any event experience around the world through our platform. And so, but that quickly got, dismissed as a wedding planner for whatever reason, and I guess that's kind of what the joke is now. And then the third lie, of course, is that I didn't vote for Kamala Harris because she's a black woman, which could not be further from the truth. I didn't vote for Kamala Harris because she didn't have a strong economic, national security platform to run on, and a lot of her ideas were just inconsistent. She wanted 4 more years of the same Biden administration that basically put the U.S. economy in a free fall. So for those reasons, I didn't vote for Harris.
You said if Biden would have ran, you would have voted for him.
Exactly.
I was voting for Biden until, like I said, I had that kind of eye-opening moment. I had that eye-opening moment when I realized that a lot of the shit that I was defending was indefensible, Lou. A lot of the shit's doing was indefensible. His position on the border being one of them.
I have a question, CC. You're in school.
I'm not answering any questions from you. You act in bad faith.
You
act in bad faith. I'm not answering any questions from you.
But you didn't have
I'm not answering any questions from you.
moment until you're 50. And you're in school and graduating.
I'm not answering any questions from you.
Politics.
He's younger than you, you know that, right?
But how he's younger than me?
He's 32.
Oh yeah, I am older than you.
I'm 33, look.
Oh, 33. Okay.
Well, we're just now, okay, we about the same age. So you're in school for political shit. And
I'm not answering questions. I don't know why you're talking. I'm not listening. You act in bad faith.
He can still speak. You don't have to answer.
You didn't
Did you compose a question anybody else on
think
the stage. She's not
about
talking to me.
your political affairs yourself until you saw Kamala Harris come on the
She ain't talking to me.
because you were down for Biden.
Wait, why don't you
Before,
engage?
Kamala
It's
had
okay.
to
Is it bad face or not? You can just answer it.
He don't want to answer. He's a girl. He acts like this on the phone.
Alright. What you got with girls? Just keep
Shut
it.
up, Lou. Stop fucking pandering.
Why you always want to cover everybody? Get the fuck down and listen to the fuck I tell your dumb motherfucking ass. I'm tired of your motherfucking shit. You don't dictate shit in this motherfucker.
Dang.
If you don't bring her back up,
Shut the fuck up, you dick sucking ass bitch. That's my nigga. Shut the fuck up, hoe.
Damn.
I'm riding with Jazz now. Fuck it.
Wait, pause. TC, did you say you just switched?
Girl, I'm still trying to do this.
Hold on, because I have evidence to the contrary, and I'm ready to drag a motherfucker. So, can I get on my pedestal?
Kalishi, go.
Seconds away from the praise. Look, can I get 5 seconds? Let's get this back. 5 seconds.
TC, you there? TC, you said that you switched parties with Kamala Harris, correct? That's the first time you evaluated?
Oh,
Are you gonna stay on mute?
he ain't gonna answer. Be quiet.
Well, you know what? Do I have your permission to attach?
Questions, but now you're not gonna answer now.
Wait, Lou, do I have your permission to attach an article to the top?
Does it have something to do with him?
Yes, of course. It's written by our good brother
Why
TC.
you getting nasty with it? I don't get
Let's see it.
What if you
Well, he
Did
wrote
you
it in
say
2021.
nasty?
He wrote it in 2021. How am I getting nasty?
He's
What
protected.
is the article about?
How Americans can win back our country.
Yeah.
About how conservative Republicans are not our enemies. We must recognize that the Republican Party has been taken over by a tyrant.
Wait, who said that?
I don't
TC?
think it's fair to use his own words against it.
Correct.
Wait, hold on. TC said that?
It's
Oh,
not
yeah,
fair.
that's public information. That's fine.
It's public information. Oh, God
TC,
bless.
are you
All
okay?
right.
Wait, hold on.
The fuck we
I
supposed to
gotta
use
make sure TC okay with it. TC, are you okay with her posting this and reading your whatever she's
Lou, I do not consent to anything she
Okay, no,
does.
Why would he be ashamed of a public article?
What do you mean? Yeah.
We're on the
This is
internet.
really not fun. Nigga, this is public
Read it.
information.
You can't post it in here. You can post it in another room. He can't. He said he doesn't consent.
All right, listen to these nuts.
We're on the internet. Read it.
If you want the link, you can hit me in the back channel, y'all. But all it
I
does
want
is
it.
show that TC is a motherfucking liar. Liar!
What if he pivot?
Why you singing like that?
People receive new information and pivot. I don't see no problem.
Oh,
with him.
for sure, but don't say that, that Clubhouse and listening is the one that made you change your mind. When it's
A lot of
clear.
people that voted for Biden in the first election voted
Right,
for
but
Trump.
this has nothing to do with that.
What she's saying is that he didn't pivot, that this was his position and then changed.
What year was this?
2021!
So I'm saying he said he pivoted after 2021. So the
Dog, and I'm telling you that that's not
She
true
said
because
it
the
was
article.
the same position in 2021. But
Lou, everything that I said is correct. She's referencing an article that I wrote right after the insurrection, alleged insurrection that happened, and I basically made
Alleged
arguments.
insurrection?
It's crazy.
What the fuck?
Because nobody was charged with insurrection.
Do them.
There was no one charged with insurrection. Okay, so let me finish. All right, so I made an article that argued that we should be recognizing that it is a faction of the Republican Party that's taken over called MAGA, and effectively that Donald Trump was stimulating these people and creating chaos where there are none, that we need to reason with Republicans, bring them back to the middle, that they in fact can be salvaged, they are redeemable. That was the arguments I laid out in the article. It was 100% consistent with how I feel today, and that's kind of the reason why I do what I do, is because I do believe that people are redeemable, even though they've made, bad, poor decisions, as evidenced by my vote for Donald Trump in 2024.
You're bringing the MAGA.
Wait, pause. You just said that you have
He's bringing up MAGA.
now that you do in 2021,
Nina,
which
let
actually goes
let Kanisha
against
finish
what
the
you
dialogue.
said earlier.
That's not against what I said
It
earlier.
is because you said you hit that pivot in what was it, July 2024? So how are we now saying that you know, you have the same views and ideology from 2021 to now. What the fuck is going on?
My convictions haven't changed from 2021 until now. It remains the same. Do I think they engaged in criminal activity when they broke into the Capitol building? Yes. Do I think they should have been charged and convicted? Yes. Do I think that they're irredeemable? No. Do I think that we should reason with the Republican Party? Because I believed at that time, as I do believe today, that we need people that hold true to their convictions, okay, their beliefs, and they shouldn't be taken over by a populist movement that would essentially create an extremist wing of the Republican Party and take over the Republican Party. Yes, I believe all of that then, and I believe all of that now. There's nothing inconsistent in my statements.
Yeah, except you said that before you were a Democrat.
Are you serious? Black?
That you came to the light, or came to the white. You realized that the Republican way is the right way, which led you to vote for Donald Trump in 2024. After he told everybody that he would like to grab women by the pussy, was held civilly liable for sexual misconduct against a number of women, and and then he actually was criminally convicted too. How many counts was that? How many? Do we remember?
Is it over 50?
I can't remember the exact number, but you know, the math isn't mathing. So TC, like, if you could just be a little bit more consistent with your arguments, you wouldn't have to experience this.
TC, you want to respond to that? Because I know you can cook her easy.
Yeah, I mean, listen, you can look at the long arc of history in this country. A lot of our presidents, both Democrat and Republican, were less than ideal, definitely not perfect. Thomas Jefferson had slaves. George Washington had slaves.
Thomas Jefferson was a pedophile. What the hell are we doing?
That doesn't mean we throw out the country because our presidents were not perfect. What that means is that we live in a less than perfect country, but we're trying to make it more perfect on a daily basis.
They used to hang us.
What the fuck is going on when we're talking about we shouldn't throw out old presidents that were pedophiles? Is this what we're doing now? Because Thomas Jefferson was a pedophile.
Yeah, we back in the past. We talking about right now. Can we
right, we are talking about right now.
All these motherfuckers is dead. All right.
I'm just responding to his response because it's still the math isn't math.
They legalized slavery during this time. So why are we expecting like a high moral compass for these things?
I mean, legalized slavery, but they still wasn't legalizing pedophilia.
I'm saying. If they was to participate in something egregious as slavery, what else do you think the egregiousness that they're going to participate in? Like,
I don't know. Are we saying that, you know, white people also were having sex with animals?
Back in the day? I don't know. Yo, let's focus on TC. So, TC, my theory is, brother, I think you remind me of Malcolm X, brother. Right? You went through a hard, you like Detroit.
Malcolm X is crazy.
I'm going to tell you why. So, he's Detroit red, right? He grew up in Detroit in the trenches through education and hard work. He moved through the ranks, upper mobility, and then he got into politics. And over time, he was one way, and as he received new information, he pivoted. All right, I disagree with his pivot, but I respect his pivot, and he's standing firm on his beliefs. So.
Plus, he literally just said the opposite, though, Luke.
The pivot is a sign of intelligence.
He said he can't pivot.
That's debatable, because some pivots are not intelligent. But
listen, if you have money and you have to pivot because you have some money and you need to do what you need to do, that's different.
No, this had nothing to do with money.
Correct. It had to do with music clapping for white people, because there was absolutely no benefit to him.
Thank you.
I don't know. What's interesting is she says there's evidence that he pivoted, and he said, no, we're not allowed to see the
bring
argument.
Jasmine in. We're about to hold Jasmine accountable next. We're going to hold everybody.
Hold Jasmine accountable for what?
Wait, do anybody want to hold TC accountable for, based off what y'all heard, what did you get from his story? Let's start with...
I mean, what is that? He went to a segregation academy by choice. He spews their same rhetoric.
He funded it by selling water. That's something you can't relate to, Miss Privilege.
Crazy. Oh, no, you know what? That's right. My privileged ass How cancel culture lost a battle against a black-owned business. I found another article, y'all. This one is from, also from 2021. And TC is the guy that cancel culture couldn't cancel. A little more than a year ago, a post was made to a community Facebook page to boycott his catering business, accusing him of being anti-pop. Well, shit.
Whoa. Is this TC?
Wait. TC, are you
Yo, why are you trying to dox? Yo, Kalisha, you playing a dangerous game, because when people play with your personal life, you gonna be crying and shit.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
I'm moving your ass the fuck down. I just told you don't be talking about people's private life if they don't consent to it. Are you drunk or something? What the fuck? I wouldn't allow nobody to do you like that, so why are you doing it to him?
This is a public article!
Okay, so
Hello?
I'm need some public information.
Hello?
Can you send it to me?
What? This is a public article!
Send it to me.
What the fuck are we doing?
Hello?
Nobody's doxing anyone. This is a public article.
Consent to it.
What?
He doesn't consent to it being.
Consent to what? He had his name on his
Information. It's public information.
What are we doing?
What does that mean? So
that means you could Google it.
Hold on, Nina, mute up. Can I disclose something public about you?
Well, is Kalisha public information? Where is Kalisha?
Talk too much. Kalisha, let me ask you a question. Can I? Get the foot down. All right. So, Kalisha, can I post something publicly? You that's public information, yes or no?
Does Kalisha have anything publicly that's out? Kalisha?
Yes.
Kalisha does?
No, your personal.
Oh, right, but that's not who I am on this app. Is it?
He's not who he is on this app.
No, TC is exactly the same person. What the fuck are we doing?
The point is this: you are a private person that are not disclosing your personal information.
Correct, and he chose to disclose his personal information.
But then you're digging up information on people.
Nobody is digging. It's not my fault that my back channels are.
You're setting an environment that where people can play with you. All right, and
I
wouldn't allow that to happen. So to prevent that, you need to stop it. I care about you enough to save you from yourself right now, because I don't know how TC will react to you bringing up public information about him that he don't want to disclose on his.
Why would he be ashamed of
being? He just said he don't want you to do that, and then you continue to do it. So then you want him to respond?
Just put the link in the chat.
I mean, this is weird because, like, you know, Christian Lamar.
Who said it's so I can remove your funky ass? Who said that? Who put the link in the chat? So you're quiet? Why you quiet? Oh yeah, y'all acting like Pinky in that store with Craig on next Friday. Who said it? Say it again. Say it again.
Tomorrow.
Hey, yo, man, Lou.
When can I see you?
Y'all motherfuckers. I don't understand. I be really trying to save y'all for yourselves.
Yes, this is just the type of stupid bullshit you probably want to listen to.
Because when I try to mediate and prevent y'all from saying some wild shit about people's personal life, like y'all don't know how to keep it in the confines of the conversation. Because then when they respond by taking it to the next level, then y'all gonna be blaming Lou. Oh, it's Lou's fault. So then I'm gonna let y'all crash out on each other, and then I'm gonna take a phone call. And however this shit goes, it's gonna go. So do your thing, man. Do your thing.
I'm sorry. His name is TC, right? Does everyone read that next to the green
What's
bean?
your name? I'm gonna start telling you your name.
My name is Kalisha on this app.
Nah. I'm gonna start telling you
What's her real name?
Huh? What are we doing?
I'm not that type, but still, you playing games.
I'm not, because none of this is personal information. This is public articles that he wrote.
Put a 1 in the chat if you never knew about this article with TC.
Okay? Sorry, y'all don't know how to Google. The fuck?
So why are you? I'm about to crash. Fuck it, keep playing with me.
He disclosed his own identity. He told us he went to Liberty.
Exactly.
Shit, we went behind this nigga on
IEP standards. Cause we don't do this. We don't do this type of shit in IEP. We talk shit.
Unethnical?
Unethical is awesome.
Ethnical, yes. That's the A.
That was weird.
Wait, so what's the number? What are the numbers? I'm sorry, I missed it. What is the one for? What is the
chat,
two
if
for?
what she's doing is problematic, put a 3 in the chat if it's not.
Oh, I'm a problematic baddie. We've been new that shit. So, can I claim it and keep going?
So come on the stage with your real name so they can look up shit on you then.
But why would I do that? Because I chose.
With people who,
What?
why are you playing with people? Why are you
would
playing
do
with
that based on the
people's
principles of
private life?
equity because it's equitable.
Oh shit, my bad.
I'm sorry,
I
but
thought mine was
literally,
done.
Lou, he has disclosed a litany
Yeah,
of
so
personal
can we ask you a question?
information while we
Come on, wait, hold on.
We know he went to that segregation academy, Liberty University.
Kalisha, calm the hell down. Let me ask you a question. So let's say you put your real name on Clubhouse, and then somebody come on stage and said, I digged up some information on you that you can get publicly, right? Would you have a problem with me allowing them to say whatever the information that you don't want disclosed, that's public information? Would you have a problem with me allowing that to transpire? Yes or no?
I'm sorry, did you just say, would I have a problem with public information
Yes.
after I gave you the resources to be able to access that public information?
Yes. Would you be okay?
Would I be okay?
Not you giving the resources. Let's say you put your full name on your profile.
Which I didn't.
Okay, I'm giving you a scenario. Just let's walk it down. TC comes on stage and says, hey, I looked up some personal information on Kalisha that is publicly available. I want to read this out loud. And then you say, I don't want him to read that, Lou. And then they continue to read it. Would you be mad at me, yes or no?
I would say, damn, this stupid motherfucker should maybe have decided to use a pseudonym. And not told all his personal information onto that.
The question.
Nothing is doxing or revealing any personal information.
Yes or no?
Would I be mad? No. I would never be mad.
Get the fuck down for lying.
Lies.
And then the alphabet.
My bad. But this is the point, man. All right, Kalisha, I love you. All right, I love you enough to protect you, even when you feel like you're not, you're in the right. All right. If somebody came on stage and violated you, and say, hey, I'm about to post some information on Kalisha that's publicly information, and you say, Lou, don't have them do that. I don't consent to that. All right. Y'all be making a surviving Lou room if I allow that information. But since this is a black man, a successful black man,
Oh God.
that looks like Rotimi, right? Y'all look at him as the oppressor, so let's violate him.
Oh God. You feel violated?
TC.
And Rotimi is pro-black, not too bad. Somebody feel violated though?
TC there?
Yeah, Lou, I don't want to be docs. I don't want business docs, so we can move along.
All right, cool. All right, let's move on. Now let's hold Kalisha accountable next. Somebody bring Kalisha up. Let's understand her story and what made her become who she is. Just problematic.
Correct. Hold me accountable. Hold me accountable for knowing how to read, y'all. There is accountability. If you know how to do a simple Google search, you are accountable, okay?
Right.
You should not be reading.
Google is free.
You should not be, understanding the words that are transcribed in your brain.
We're gonna hold you accountable. Now we're done with TC. We're moving on with TC. TC, congratulations on your success, brother. You come from the trenches. All right. I wish the best for you, and I can see you going from Democrat to Republican, but going to straight MAGA. I see why you did it. But I think you need to go in the independent lane, like me. All right, independent. That's the way. All right.
Who's the Haitian?
You think I'm handsome or something?
No, I want to hear because you like the oldest brother in the room.
You stuttering, baby.
You the old brother in the room, so
It's all right to acknowledge that I'm handsome, though. Shit, you know,
I thought you were censoring me.
I was trying to get your perspective, but you can't even talk
I
that.
do not want that
I'm
to
on the
be our
game.
future. I don't give a fuck about the nation. He has nothing of value to add.
All right, who's the next
I'm the real guy.
interviewer? Put a 1 in the chat if y'all want to get to know Kalisha. Put a 2 in the chat if y'all want to get to know Haitian.
Dirty South.
Let me see something.
You know, we could do an interview of all the anti-blacks. So, you know, we could do the Haitian next because he's notorious for saying some ridiculous anti-black shit.
No, we want to hold all you motherfuckers accountable.
What you want to hold me accountable for? Being a bad bitch? I'm sorry, I was born this way.
Anti-black. I've never seen that in my life. I've heard racism and fascism and socialism, but I've never heard straight out anti-black in like such a. You said that.
Get the fuck down.
Are you saying auntie or anti? Like anti?
Yo, please.
Anti-black. But you know, they don't like they black
A guy
aunties.
named Marcus, that's Jewish, should be an interview in his own. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I think the best interview on stage is gonna be Marcus. Now, I'll tell this story every time I see Marcus. I remember when I first got on Clubhouse, bro. This is the goat, bro. I was scrolling, I swear to God, I was scrolling through these Clubhouse streets, bro. This is before they segregated Clubhouse. You can see Asian rooms, Indians, people from all cultures. So I go to a room. Marcus is the only moderator, top left. He got 300 people in his room, all women, and they giggling in Japanese, all type of daddy, all crazy shit. All right, I exaggerated with the daddy part, but everything else I said was valid.
It was in Japanese.
Yes, they were speaking Japanese, bruh. This dude he was the only mod, all women on stage speaking Japanese. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, what in the rush hour?
Oh, were you ticketing people?
Ticketing?
Like a lottery? Marcus?
How'd you get that?
I don't know what you mean, but I was just leading a Japanese room in Japanese.
You speak Japanese, Marcus? Like fluent?
I mean, as soon as you say fluent, people start testing it. But I get around. I do okay.
How many languages you speak?
I mean, those are the two best, English and Japanese. I was speaking Hawaiian a little bit. I wouldn't say fluent. In high school, always Spanish, right? But...
Who is that, Marcus?
Yeah, Marcus and my people.
Hey, Japanese? I didn't know that.
No, I'm not Japanese. I just learned how to speak it.
No, I said you speak Japanese. I didn't know.
He fuck with Japanese.
Yeah, so I do speak. I've been living in Japan for a minute. So.
Really?
Yes. I should have told you so you could make when you was out there. I forgot to tell you.
Oh, were you out here?
Yes, he was out there for like 3-4 months.
Hi.
I challenge Marcus.
Oshane Wapiku, Atashi Wasa. Here's another thing you know we need to hear from Coon Creek. Stay on me.
I need all the fucking PR.
Did you say Akashi? Wait, I don't even know what to say. Akashi Washa?
I said Oshane Wasa Stephanie, Atashi Wasta.
That's it.
I challenge Marcus to a Japanese
And
fight.
I also said that there's another nigga nobody wants to hear from, Coon Creek. Stay on me.
Oh, let's get to know Ann. I think Ann is a good
Wait, Clan?
Oh, he said and.
Alicia, please.
Yeah, why am I biracial queen? I don't like that.
I'm sorry, you can't be bringing these people in here and thinking I'm not about to.
I actually love Ann.
Are you talking about conservative Klan?
Yes, conservative Ann. I love her. She's a good
That's crazy. Food stamp titties is crazy.
Did you say food stamp?
Correct, because he be sitting in the kitchen around that for free while he's on food stamps.
What's going on today?
Hi, Ann.
Who ordered that?
You all right?
Hello?
Alright, let's move.
What is Alicia in the what?
Concrete.
It's
Conservative
Ann.
plan.
It's Ann on the stage.
No, we don't speak on people while they're not in the room, alright? So she's in the room. Did you move Kalisha? I didn't move her. Bring her back up.
Somebody moved Kalisha.
I protect it.
Well, that interview with TC was amazing. Only 5 people kept interrupting him every 5 seconds, talking about nothing. Wouldn't let the man answer a single fucking question. Had to ask every question 5 times to hear the same fucking response, because nobody here gives a fuck and just wants to run their fucking mouth about nothing. Hello?
Hello? Okay. Correct. I have Jewish.
Oh, shit. All right, back to the music.
What I am really saying is that you don't need to do anything. Because if you see yourself in the correct way, you are all as much extraordinary phenomenon of nature as trees, clouds, the patterns in running water, the flickering of fire, the arrangement of the stars, and the form of a galaxy. You are all just like that. And there is nothing
I don't have
wrong with
permission
you
to
at all.
record these rooms. I don't need permission to record these rooms.
But I'll tell you what hermits realize. If you go off into a far, far forest and get very quiet, you come to understand that you're connected with everything. Other people teach us